Hello. I'm out in the garden comparing how beautifully it is coming on with the small signs of spring that I showed before. I have to laugh at this. The birds obviously use the branches above for perching and toileting, so it's due another scrub. But let's begin. There's the magnolia in which I filmed a couple of days ago. The clematis is sprouting, as is the honeysuckle. There's a container with a plant that I'm about to relocate, but I ran out of time yesterday. The tulips are coming on beautifully, forming a backdrop to one of my Buddha statues. There he is, with the hedgehog house behind. As my friend's mum used to say, oh, those tulips, they're so erect. It always made us chuckle. This blossom, at this time every year, it gives me so much pleasure. And I've been playing musical statues. So this lady has relocated for this year. She can keep an eye on the lawn. And a lady through there. And I have the metal pieces. Just like the difference it makes with textures, the soft planting, and then the hardness of the metal sculptures. And I've rearranged pots in here. They might not end up like this, they could be rearranged yet again. That's often the way of this time of year. And those metal rings, they used to be part of an old oak tub that I had planted. The wood gradually disintegrated. But I've hung those because it reminds me of the cycles, the circles of life. And occasionally they'll clang together and make rather a nice sound. And I uncovered my bench where all of the overwintering had been taken place. And I got those umbrellas out because yesterday I actually put them up behind the bench to regain some of the privacy that I so miss. It worked, so I took them down overnight and I'll re-erect them each time I come out until I've thought of a permanent way of solving the problem. But I like these little mushrooms. They're sort of Enid Blyton type mushrooms. And they do jingle in the breeze. A very pleasant sound. And that is an old Indian piece of stonework. Weighs a ton. So that's not something that's relocated each year. And just popping through are my lily of the valley that came from my parents' garden. Up the banking, there are some more. I like those mushrooms so much that I actually have another set over there. And an old ladder leading to absolutely nowhere. In front of a lawn that's had a good rake and is looking absolutely dreadful. But once it's had a couple of feeds, it will improve. So thank you for joining me. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.